We'll pass and retain on file item 61. That gets us to file item 62, SB 509 by Senator Caballero, presented by Assemblymember Baines. The clerk will read.
Senate Bill 509 by Senator Caballero and others, and relating to state government.
Assemblymember Baines, you are recognized.
Thank you, Speaker and members. SB 509 addresses one of the greatest emerging threats to American freedom and democracy, transnational repression. Neither state nor federal law recognizes or defines transnational repression despite its increasingly common use by foreign governments to prevent the exercise of human rights and free expression by diaspora and exile communities living in the United States. Transnational repression can take many forms, but in all cases it is designed to intimidate, silence, coerce, harass, or harm the chosen targets of foreign governments. We need Congress to lead by passing bills to recognize, prevent, and protect Americans from transnational repression. But as the home to so many ethnic groups that were forced to flee their home countries, California has a very important and vital role to play as well. SB 509 represents a very historic first step to help law enforcement recognize transnational repression when it occurs and be provided the training they need to protect the freedoms of all Californians. Even as the president continues to stoke bigotry in America, the refugee, exile, and diaspora communities California has welcomed to our state deserve to know that we will support and protect them from the authoritarian regimes that they often came here to escape. Thank you, and I respectfully ask for your support for SB 509.
Thank you, Assemblymember Baines. Assemblymember Soria, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker and members. I rise today as a proud co-author of SB 509, which defines transnational repression and requires the development of law enforcement training to recognize and combat it. Recent years we've seen an alarming rise in authoritarian regimes aggressively eliminating dissent to their rule, including seeking to silence their critics here in California. Members, I represent the largest Sikh American region in the United States in Fresno County. The Sikh community in my district has been on the receiving end of these threats from hostile foreign governments. There are several people I know personally who have been threatened and targeted, and this has to end. Unfortunately, law enforcement currently does not have the tools to effectively address this problem. SB 509 will ensure that California remains a safe haven for free speech and dissent by providing law enforcement the training necessary to protect Californians from the threat posed by transnational repression. No Californian should have to live in fear that exercising their First Amendment right will result in harassment and threats to their safety. I respectfully ask for your aye vote.
Thank you, Assemblymember Soria. Seeing and hearing no further debate, Assemblymember Baines, do you wish to close?
Thank you, members, and thank you for all of my colleagues and your support. Protecting freedoms of speech is so very important. As a person that's been threatened very many times during my career here on the state assembly because of simply being the first South Asian woman on this floor and being the first Sikh American elected to state office. We have to protect our freedoms of speech and protect all communities that come here and escape authoritarian regimes. Thankfully ask for your aye vote.
Thank you, Assemblymember Baines. All debate having ceased, the clerk will open the roll. All members vote who desire to vote. All members vote who desire to vote. All members vote who desire to vote. Clerk will close the roll, tally the votes. Ayes 47, no 0. The measure passes.